MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Mel Clark will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Stepping up now, Darnell Studer, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jose Feliz.
Settling in now, Jose Feliz. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Count 1-0.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Willie Hayes waits on deck. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, Willie Hayes. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average, without a doubt the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
First offering on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a four-seamer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and the runner back easily. So now to the plate, Ken Beatty, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Santiago is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. One left for the Red Sox. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. Johnny Newsom gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
At the plate, Elvis Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today and he goes out and follows suit. Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box, J.C. Embry. A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Franco stands at second with no outs. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Here now the 2-2. is looked at, and the count moves full.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Striding into the box, Ryan Buckner. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
He's set. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
First and second here with nobody out. One and one, the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Freddie Santiago.
Coming to the plate now, Freddie Santiago, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hayes comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Travis James.
So coming to the plate, Travis James. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. From the stretch.
Ball, that's inside.
In there, and it's even at 1.
1-1.
Two down, runners at first and second. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
This is in the air to left field. Beatty will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Striding in for Boston, Garrett Cordero, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Frank Griffith. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Rondell.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Rondell Wallace. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Throw over to the bag. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher, Johnny.
Now at the plate, Johnny Schneider, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1's the count.
He's set. The 0-1. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Adam Greenberg, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Greenberg.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2. is looked at for ball number 2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Coming to the plate now, Isaac Pineda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner at first with no outs here. Driven nicely into the gap. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Standing in now, Jesse Padilla. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mel Clark.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Mel Clark. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a ball. No one, no strike.
Here it comes, 1-0. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. The 1-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Elvis Franco will be next. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Studer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Elvis Franco.
Standing in, Elvis Franco. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Here's the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Chicago.
Welcome back to Wrigley Field, home of the Cubs, who've proven to have one of the best pitching staffs in baseball this year. Coming into the day, they rank first in the league in both ERA and strikeouts, a combination that has opposing lineups searching for answers. One member of the staff told me, "It's a special group of guys. I've never been on a pitching staff that's so dominant top to bottom, and I've been on some pretty good ones." Now, one of the hitters on the team told me, "I'm relieved I get to stand behind them and play defense instead of staring them down in the box. That can't be fun." Matt, back to you.
Thank you, Heidi. And the pitch. Johnny Newsom is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Embry ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. Striding in once again, Darnell Studer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And it's fouled away. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Greenberg comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in to try it again, Jose Feliz. He drew a walk his first time up. The pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, the center fielder, Willie.
Stepping in, Willie Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
0-1, here it comes. And he takes this one high. 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. The 2-1 on its way.
Count 3-1.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now at the plate, Ken Beatty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Beatty is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
In there, 0-1. Right side, hit hard. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
First baseman, number 22, Ryan Buckner.
Into the box now, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side. Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So in now for Chicago, Freddie Santiago. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
At the plate now, Travis James. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied down the left field line. Beatty is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 1-0. Striding in, Garrett Cordero. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Garrett Cordero.
First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the shortstop, Frank Griffith.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Griffith. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
A ball and no strikes. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. The pitch. 1-2.
I got count 1 and 2.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
To the plate now, Rondell Wallace. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Greenberg. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And that's the first out.
The catcher, number 17, Isaac Pineda.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Isaac Pineda. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
So now to the plate, Jesse Padilla, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mel Clark.
In now, Mel Clark, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs, the shortstop, Elvis Franco.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Elvis Franco, and they're runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Here it is. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball two. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The set and the 2-2. Looped out toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
J.C. Embry is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Fouled away. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Hit back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Row. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
At the plate, Ryan Buckner, and it seems like maybe they're starting to get to the guy on the mound a bit now.
Yeah, that could be a sign that he's starting to wear down a little bit, Matt. The first thing to go when you're getting tired is usually your command. So even if you're throwing strikes, they might be a little bit more hittable than they were earlier in the game.
All right, something to keep an eye on if he remains in the game much longer. That evens it up 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Cubs lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Leading off the inning, Johnny Schneider, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Schneider.
Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball 1. Two and 0 now. Schneider is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Three and one to him now. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. Tom Ward will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 13, Tom Ward.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. A dozen home runs and an even 40 RBIs. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-0. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses a zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Darnell Studer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on first with one down. Not close. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
The 2-0. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Jose Feliz. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Here's the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. The 2-1 just catches the inside corner for strike 2. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Willie Hayes.
Ready once again, Willie Hayes. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 down, runners at first and second. And a double steal try here. That's a strike to throw down. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Buckner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Boston strands a couple. Still down 3-0. Frank Devine takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 33, Frank Devine.
So digging in now, Freddie Santiago. He singled his last time up.
Freddie Santiago.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Right to him. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
The 3rd baseman, number 20, Travis James.
Digging in now, Travis James. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And quickly there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 24, Adam Greenberg.
So stepping in, Adam Greenberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, camp.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Stepping in, Ken Beatty. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Too hot. Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. fouled off. Lays off 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Standing in, Garrett Cordero. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. Nobody out, runner on first. Ball 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
At the plate, Frank Griffith. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Has a look, now the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Rondell Wallace. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Another look to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Left side. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. One left for the Red Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Isaac Pineda.
The catcher, Isaac Pineda.
First offering on its way. In there, strike one.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike to count.
And the 2-1. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
The next Cub up, Jesse Padilla. First pitch on its way.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Mel Clark is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
The 3-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, the shortstop, Elvis.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Elvis Franco. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand one. They lead it 3-0. At the plate, Johnny Schneider. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Lifted down the line in left, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now the pitch. High chopper to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Nick Clifton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 18, Nick Clifton.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Darnell Studer.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Darnell Studer. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail it here 3-0. Cesar Salazar gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Cesar Salazar.
Now batting, J.C. Embry.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Embry.
Check outside.
The 1-0. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now the pitch. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So striding in, Ryan Buckner. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and a strike. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-1 on its way. Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Okay.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box now, Freddie Santiago. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. Now the 2-0 home.
Ball 3.
Skied into straightaway right. Studer is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The third baseman, number 13, Travis James.
Stepping into the box, Travis James. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Into the box, Adam Greenberg, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Wallace is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 4-0 Chicago. Leading off the inning, Jose Feliz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. That's wide, 2-0. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Strike called, 2-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Obviously, as a pitcher, he wants to finish what he started. But when you have that pitch count north of 115 pitches, you have to be concerned about his health and the wear and tear on his arm. Might have to take him out of this one really soon.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So this home crowd likely to give him a standing O as he departs with the shutout in check, and a nice tip of the cap there to acknowledge a job well done. Miles Pike takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 40, Miles Pike.
At the plate now, Willie Hayes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow!
He tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ken Beatty. From the belt, the pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. In now, Garrett Cordero. He's set, and the pitch. Two out here and a runner at second. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. From the belt, kicks and deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he fouls this one off. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in, Frank Griffith. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1, no strike.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
2-0 count. The pitch is offered at and missed for the first strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. Outside and a full count. 3-2.
Well, the tying run looms on deck, so keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of walking him right here, though.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Ready for another shot now. Rondell Wallace. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. And the count will be full. Three-two pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch one more time. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Red Sox settle for just the one. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Cubs 4 and the Red Sox 1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jamie Ayala will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Lenny Augustine will also come on now, as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. So striding forward now, Isaac Pineda. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Padilla. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Eighth inning, 4-1 is our score. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The pitcher, number 40, Miles Pike.
Miguel Vasquez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9, Miguel Vasquez.
A ball and no strikes. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Elvis Franco.
In now, Elvis Franco as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. 1-0 pitch. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Called a strike there. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Into the box now, J.C. Embry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside. Ready with the 2-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And this will be fouled away. Two and two. Here it is. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, but they lead it 4-1. Henry Thomas comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 1, Henry Thomas.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Johnny Schneider, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Lenny Augustine comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Augustine playing here in his age 26 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And now pitch on the way.
I got 3-1.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The right fielder, number 16, Darnell.
Into the box, Darnell Studer. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set. Here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Jose Feliz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0 makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. Second and third here, 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Willie Hayes, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Hit back up the middle, reined in. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home, so this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Chicago with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Mel Clark earns his team-leading 11th win. Johnny Newsom was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Henry Thomas wraps it up with a save, his 28th on the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run, 5 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.